Okay, so your first step is to open the manual. So you go to the manual and you open that up. And up comes the manual Khan Academy. So you don't understand the English version and you need it to be in Spanish. So what you want to do is you want to click on the number 2 question, highlight it, and then just simply copy it, right? Click the right mouse button and then click on copy, right? And then you want to take that to Google Translate, right? So you go back to the internet here, and then you go up to Google Translate right here, right? So you click on Google Translate, and then you just simply paste that, right mouse button, paste, and you translate it into Spanish. And it tells you in Spanish what that says. Or if you need it to be in Chinese, you translate it into Chinese. And there it is. All right, let's do one more. So let's say we go down to page 2 of the manual, right? And we see that there's this question number 5. And we're like, okay, we want to go ahead and translate that. So you highlight question number 5. And then you right mouse button, copy, and then you go back again to the internet. Here, click on the internet, and then you go back to Google Translate. So you highlight in here, right? Highlight in there, and then you go right mouse button, paste, and then boom, that question comes up, and we want to translate it into Spanish, right? And there it is. There's a Spanish version. So you can read what that question says. So number 5 is that question. If you need it in Chinese, there it is, and you can read it that way. So each question you go through and you bring it into Google Translate so that you can understand it. So let's do one more, right? Let's see here. Let's do solve the problem. And check your answer on the green button, right? So you copy that, go to Google Translate down here, right? Come back up here, you paste it, paste the question in there, right? And then you get it into Spanish, and there it is. It tells you exactly what it is. So that's what you're doing. You're copying the question in English and moving it into Google Translate it to get the language that you need it in so you can understand the question.